Hey beginners, so I trust that you've watched lesson number 4. So now you have the A chord, the D chord, and the E chord under your belt. Well, what can I do with A, D, and E? What can I do with it? Well, I'm going to give you 2 songs that you can practice for you absolute beginners out there. So coming up, 2 songs. That's All Right and 3 Little Birds. Right now. 3 chords. Bingo. Now. See you at the turn. Hey everyone, Paul Zagorski here, PZ Guitar, your virtual practice partner. And so, like I said at the top here, hopefully for you absolute beginners here, this could be the first time you've ever had lessons. These lessons that I'm giving you right now. And if you've done lesson number 1 and 2 and 3, then you have, you had the E minor chord, and you had the A sus2 chord, and you had then the A major, and now D, and now E major. So with the A, D, and E, what can I do with those chords? Well, a couple thousand songs. The A, D, and E, A, D, and E, the 1, 4, 5, progression is everywhere. And for a beginner, in the key of A, the A major chord and the D chord are, it's a relatively easy transition. I don't have to lift my hand off the fingerboard very much. 2 fingers never leave the fretboard between the A and the D. Right now my index finger doesn't leave the fretboard and my ring finger slides up for the D. And between A and E, well, my index finger doesn't leave the fretboard. It just slides up to the first fret, and these 2 fingers, my middle and my ring finger, they move very well together, and now they go and they cover, because you've actually covered the E minor already from lesson number 1, but we're doing it with fingers 2 and 3. So with those 3 chords, let's play 3 fantastic, absolutely tremendous songs. 3 Little Birds. This is just those 3 little chords, A, D, and E, and it's going to be 4 strums per measure. And for 3 Little Birds, it's going to be A, D, A, D, A. That's the chorus. And then the verse is A, E, D, A. I'll put it on the screen. So let's start off, and it starts off with 4 bars of an intro. So let's just go through this song. We'll do it nice and slow. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. 2, 3, 4. Okay, chorus. 2, D. Back to A. Repeat. 2, D, A. Verse. E. A. D. A. E. D. Back to A. Chorus again. D. Again. D, A, verse. D, back to A, E, all the way to D, back to A. Chorus. A, one more chorus. Okay, quick fade, but you know what? That's it. Give your fingers a well-deserved break. Okay, so that's Three Little Birds. So now we're going to do That's All Right. And, you know, the song made famous by Elvis Presley. So we're going to do that again. We're just going to keep it simple. 4 downstrums. So on the screen is going to be all the chords that we're going to play. So let's give ourselves a little bit of a break here. And just remember, take your time. And try and keep up. If I'm going too fast, slow the tape down. You have the ability to slow this down on YouTube. So let's start off. It starts off with a little bit of an intro, two bars of A, and then it's 4 bars of A, 2 bars of D, 2 bars of E, and an A. That's the verse. We repeat that verse. There's a little bit of a solo, which is just like the verse, except there's an extra A at the end, and another verse, and then the outro is going to be kind of like the verse again. So, but just a little bit of a difference. So here we go. It's going to be slow and easy. We're going to take our time, and it's going to be just downstrums. 1, 2, 3, 4. That's 1. Okay, verse. 2, 3, 4. Go to D. E. Back home to A. Again. 2, 3, 4. A. Two. Verse. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, D. E. I might have miscounted here and there. Who cares? You know, this is all about getting these things on your fingers. Hopefully the camera can zoom in on that and grab that. You know what? It's going to hurt. You're going to do indentations on your fingers. That's all part of the game. So as you want to practice these things, I put indexes on these things so that you can go back and play that song again and play that song again. Get it down so that way it becomes automatic. That's the key, getting to be automatic so you don't have to think about it, okay? Keep your hand moving. If you make a mistake, play through it. You'll catch up, you'll catch up. You know what? Slow the tape down, slow the video down. If it's a little too quick, that's okay. You know, if it's too slow, you could speed it up too. You know what? Or you could take the documentation, put it on the screen, and do it at your own pace. That's perfectly fine too. But if you want to practice with someone, at least virtually, I'm right here. You know? So, you know, A, D, and E, you know, couple that with a capo, in case you have one of these things, you can now change keys very, very easily. You know, it's a great thing. So, again, I'm so glad that you were able to practice with me. I enjoy practicing with you, even though I can't see you. Leave a comment. You know, I love to read the comments, even the bad ones. You know, there's been some bad ones. Oh well, you know what? I can't please everyone. I'm just trying to please myself and trying to please the majority of people out there that I recognize there's a need out there, a place to practice. There's plenty of places to learn, but there's not enough places to practice. And so that's the whole thing here, you know. So subscribe, hit those buttons. They're probably all flashing all around, you know. Hit the bell, bink, so that way, you know, you can get notified because I do post all the time. There's more to these series. You know, after lesson 4, we're going to do the C chord, C major, and G chord. And there's a very special song that we're going to tie all of these things here together. And I'll even expand it out to the other cowboy chords, some of the minor chords, the A minors and the D minors. And so that way we can do virtually just about anything. So until then, I'm so glad that you stuck around. Keep practicing it, and I will see you soon. Yep, I'll see you soon. Oh, by the way, I missed my Yamaha. Actually, you know what I really missed? I missed the strings on this guitar. These strings are so light and they're so silky. And as a matter of fact, I'm going to put these strings. I have fresh versions of it, but I'm going to put these strings on my brand spanking new Zager. You know, sacrilege. But that's what I'm going to do. That's how good these strings are. These Kurt Magans. I'll see you soon. Hey everyone. Up here is going to be a video that you might want to watch next, or down here could be a playlist that could be of interest. So I suggest that you either click here or click both. It's up to you. But in either case, I'll see you soon.